about good pillows, we were having a conversation of what is a good brand of pillow? Serta? I mean, if you would think mattress people. What about that guy that got in trouble? What was it?
Mr. Pillow.
Mr. Pillow.
I have those.
What happened? You got in trouble?
Something I thought.
Scam or
I think.
something.
Probably.
Or am I
And he
thinking?
got dead.
Or am I thinking of the ShamWow guy? I don't
All
know.
of them.
It's all like that MLM kind of like that late night marketing.
Even if you got a brand, I need to know the type within the brand.
Right.
We know like
Correct.
the pillows
Right,
and the variations. Are we going
So
fluffy?
many.
Yeah.
Do we like it firm?
I like a
can't.
memory foamy
No,
kind of thing.
I don't like
I
those.
like that.
They
And
give
I
me
have-
headache.
I also have a buckwheat pillow.
Buckwheat.
I'll tell you, it's awesome. It just feels like a bunch of beans in a bag. It literally will mold.
But then you can
to,
eat them if you get hungry.
No,
Oh,
you
my
can't.
God.
Speaking of what we can eat this delicious show that I'm about to serve y'all.
Wow.
Shut down the spreadsheet. You shouldn't be having them up anyway because it is Christmas Eve, the last show before the Christmas holiday. We are live in studio for the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as
Afternoon Delight.
We are live in the studio with the Sunny Honeys. We've got Mel Adalway and Christina running the ship. Shout out Christina, doing the most. Always, boo. We've got Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. This is the last Christmas Thunderdome quiz we are doing for the year. Very excited to
finally.
get this out of our way. Meme it or leave it today. Very funny memes I found for you, Melanie. And we have Addie's Reddit Rundown Report, which I look forward to so much. That's going to be that's like the crown jewel of our show. Then we have Melanie sent over 3 random news articles. Not quite sure if these are going to be good. Not quite sure.
I'm not
Maybe they
quite
are.
sure if I actually sent them over. They're sitting in my outbox.
Sometimes you surprise me, so we'll see what happens here. And then we got Smash, Marry, Ghost. All right, let's get into this. Let me make my score sheet. Give me some theme music,
The
please.
last Christmas quiz is
Thunderdome.
today.
Yeah!
Hey.
The very next way you want it away. Stupid.
Hopefully you don't lose this, cause the most strong answers will be a miss.
Okay, that was great,
Wow.
Meryl. Perfect job. That's why
the
you're
best
DJ
song.
Snackback. Yeah. All right, we got myths, mishaps, and mistakes edition today. Round 1: Christmas lies we all believe. True or false? Coca-Cola invented the modern image of Santa Claus.
I'm gonna say true.
True.
Oh, my favorite
Because
pen.
I think that's what made him red.
Yeah, true across the board. Multiple guesses on this one. Which Christmas tradition was originally considered bad luck? Was it hanging stockings, Christmas tree indoor? Was it caroling, or was it giving gifts on Christmas morning?
I feel like it's caroling.
I'm going to go with Christmas trees indoors.
I am too. I think it is Christmas.
I'm
tree.
going with caroling because I feel like it would be a significance of the Grim Reaper coming to your door.
All right.
That's where I'm going with this.
Good.
Wow.
CBB, not the oil. All right, next up.
What?
True or false? All of Santa's reindeer are male.
False. We had that one.
False.
False.
And I probably still got it
forgot,
wrong.
But I'm gonna
Yeah, I
trust
don't
Mel.
remember the
Don't
answer
trust me,
either.
girl. I've been getting most wrong answers
Could be
lately.
a trick question. All right, next up,
my
round 2.
God.
Christmas accidentally dirty. Which Christmas song has been pulled from the radio playlist for being sexually suggestive? Is it Baby It's Cold Outside? Was it Santa Baby? Is it Jingle Bell Rock? Or All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Santa baby.
I think it's Santa Baby, but I'm surprised it's
Santa
not Baby.
Baby.
It's cold outside because
Yeah.
that one gets pretty.
That one
Risque.
gets a
I
little
feel
like-
launch, yeah.
I feel like that one, I'm going to actually go with A
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
because of that.
And then Mel, you said B. Addie, what
Yeah.
are you saying?
I'm saying B because I think I learned that earlier this week or
B,
something. But maybe not.
A, B, Bab.
We'll see.
True or false? The original lyrics to Deck the Halls reference drinking and physical affection.
I know, me too. I love
We're all
hearing that.
serious.
I'm gonna
about
say
it.
true.
But what?
I hope
Decking
it's
those
about
halls.
fighting. Oh my god, I saw a
Deck
meme.
those-
I'm going
Sidebar.
to say
I'm gonna say
false.
Okay, sidebar. I saw a meme that said, "What if when you hang mistletoe you have to fight?" And the comments won the internet. It was like missile foe. It said, "Come here so I could deck your halls." I was like, yes.
Next up, which holiday decoration has been repeatedly mistaken for something inappropriate online? Is it candy canes, reindeer antlers, snowmen noses, or light up figures?
C. I'm thinking of the meme from yesterday, or maybe it was not yesterday. Maybe it was.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, depending on how many points on those antlers, you can
I
have
can make
multiple
any
people.
of this
Yeah.
dirty.
Addie.
I'm gonna go with King.
You gonna candy my cane, girl?
I know this
See
is
how you can do
hard.
that with all these?
Did you guys already guess?
Yeah, I said C.
I didn't. I'm going to say B.
B, got
I
it.
kind of feel like it is B, but I'll say A just to mix it up.
All right.
C, B, A. All right, next up. It's a Wonderful Life was a box office hit when it first was released.
False.
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 False across the board. Next up, which now beloved Christmas song initially failed to chart? Was it White Christmas, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Last Christmas, or was it Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but very next year, 39 years later, I beat Mariah Carey.
Oh.
So you're saying C on that one?
Yeah, I am.
I think it's C
Did
too.
you gather that? from
Dang.
my
Especially
phone?
after that
All
song.
thinking
Welcome.
C.
Context clues.
That hit.
Okay, I'll follow in your suit. I'll
C's
say
across the
C.
board.
Be careful.
True or false? Christmas trees were once banned in some towns because they were considered pagan.
I'm going to say true.
Absolutely true.
You know, you see me on the video.
Trues across the board. Final question. Which Christmas movie was criticized at release for being too violent for families? Was it Elf, Home Alone, The Santa Claus, or Miracle on 34th Street?
B.
B. I think
Booby
it
trap.
would be B.
I think it was
It could be
C. But I don't remember that movie, so I don't even remember if it's violent. But
Tim Allen.
yeah, I kind of don't remember.
On
but
the
yeah,
roofs
we're
a
just
lot.
we'll just go with that one.
And
We'll
you're going to go B, Addie?
Yes, Home Alone.
B,
Seems
C,
like
B.
a bad influence.
All right, your glow and tell question. Imagine you guys were my secret Santa. Give me the last thing that you purchased. What
Fresh pet for Luna.
fresh pet. I'm having fresh pet.
Luna.
Okay. What's the last thing you guys purchased?
I went to Goodwill yesterday and got a couple of sweaters.
Okay.
Okay.
She got me a
Action.
sweater. Very cool.
Yeah.
The last thing I purchased was.
Fancy water.
I mean, I purchased two things at the same time. So do you
Okay,
want
that
both
counts.
Of them?
Both
You
of
have
you
to use
get.
your pick.
Oh, I have to pick.
What was the last one they put in the bag?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, a miniature vending machine. It's like this
Oh,
big.
Tampons.
It's very cute. I love that.
That's cute.
All right, let's get into this answer key here. Once this turns on, there we go. All right, this first one. All of you are.
Oh,
Coca-Cola did not do the modern image.
here I go on my roll of most wrong answers
Oh,
this week.
no.
Dang.
Next up, Christina and Adalway are correct. Melanie. It was B was the answer.
Doing great, sweetie.
Next up, all of you are. All of Santa's reindeer are male.
So Vixen's a male?
Antlers in winter equal females is what the answer key says. Yeah, that's
Rudolph has antlers.
that was no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Is it the Mandela effect? I think he does.
Oh, you're right. It does feel like he doesn't have antlers.
Yeah,
right?
because he's like almost like
I
a
thought it had
baby.
little
I
tiny
thought-
ones.
Like
Nubs.
little buds, like little nubs.
All right,
Little
whatever.
chicklets. All
I'm
right.
still wrong.
Next up, the answer is only Christina is correct. It was A.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God.
Okay, next up,
So bad.
only Melanie is correct.
Oh,
For Christina and Addie.
I got one.
Okay, you're on the
Nice.
board. Circle gets a square. Next up, all of you are
Light up figures.
D. Light up figures.
Wow, that's interesting.
That is Next up, all of you are.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was a box office.
And hallelujah.
You guys hate Christmas. Good
Oh
God.
my God.
Next up, all of you are. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree failed to chart.
I told you don't follow me into this river, ladies.
You guys are
Oh
correct,
my
though, on this
God.
next one. It is true. Christmas trees were once banned for being pagan.
Oh my
Thank
God, I got
goodness.
two right.
We got something there. And finally, only Addie and Melanie are correct.
Okay, I got
Christina,
three.
Okay.
I'm going to guess I didn't win that one.
3, 1, 2, 3.
It's not looking good over here.
But a three-way tie!
But we're strong answers.
Everybody got 3!
Yay!
We're going to Capybara Cafe with our losing streak.
Yeah.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. the Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Speaking of the great pickle people that we had on today, the Pickle Factory, we just got, since you guys were so hard pressed, so Michael McElhenney, hopefully you're watching right now. Yes to the horseradish official. Breaking news on Sunny TV. They do have a horseradish pickle. Rachel, everybody was hot and bothered about this question. Rachel, Mikey, everybody, yes! For the horseradish. They're bringing it next time they come on the show. All right. Meme it or leave it, lady. Let's get into this. The first one here. It amazes me how much exercise and extra fries sound alike.
It does.
Right?
You want to get together for some extra fries?
Yeah. I could pound some shoestrings. I love it. All right, next up. Oh, God. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. You've had 85 years to work on this. Please figure it out. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
They
That's
always
frustrating.
have that every
But you
single
know
time.
what? If you freeze them, they don't do that anymore.
Good kid. Do a good tip.
saying.
That's good.
Okay.
Next up, the more I get to know people, the more I realize why Noah let animals only on the boat. Yeah.
True story.
Yeah, me
For
too.
real.
Me too.
Yeah.
Except mosquitoes. All right, next
Yeah,
up.
true.
Is it okay to pull out a bag of wine out of the box and stab it with a straw and pretend it's like in a giant adult Capri Sun? I'm asking for a friend. This is holidays. I gotta think
to
of.
do that.
I have
would-
actually done that before
Really?
with my mom. My mom and I did that.
That's a great idea.
We each had our own bag.
It was like your own little adult Capri
was so
Sun. I love
That's
that.
pretty ingenious.
And there's some really good ones. I used to poo-poo.
She was a big boxed wine, and then
I'm-
you take it out of the box.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen those purses you can buy where you can put a bag of
Yeah.
wine in it and it has a nozzle inside the
Yeah.
purse? So you can
Oh, we need
Yeah,
that.
this is like a Disney day drinking thing.
I
A
need
lot of people
that.
have
Oh, that's
that.
a good
yeah,
idea.
that's a
All
thing.
right, next up, I hate how you're just born out of nowhere and then you're forced to go to school and get a job. What if I wanted to be a duck?
Right? You got to wait till your next life.
That's true.
yeah.
I'm ready, manifesting.
Manifest.
Next up, when medication says do not operate heavy machinery, they're probably meaning it's about a car, but I go to a forklift every time.
Get out
Right?
of my head.
Right?
I do too.
Every
Or like
time.
a dump truck.
Yeah, something
Like a-
Yeah,
massive.
like,
like
heavy
dump things,
machinery.
I think
They
about that
obviously
too.
mean not a car,
Yeah.
like a
Right.
bulldozer.
Right. All right, this next one coming from Dr. Hal. I'm not a dietitian, but if you eat pizza right at midnight, your body doesn't know if the calories go towards yesterday or today, so they don't count.
That's true. And
Yeah.
also, if nobody sees you eat it, does it really have calories?
Yeah, that's true too. Calorie
Food for thought.
shaming.
That's how I eat.
Next up, everyone knows that pressing the key fob once locks the car, but only the real ones know pressing it 8 times is like super locked.
Yep.
Yeah. The same thing with elevators. Why? Like it says, like somebody already pressed the up button, but everybody that goes has to hit the button too. It like sends a signal out. Ooh.
Don't you just want next time I'm in an elevator and everybody tries to tap a button after I tapped, I'm just going to stand there and slap their hands.
Learn.
No.
All right, next up, why are plane tickets so expensive? You going that way anyway, just give me a ride.
Yeah,
right?
That's the whole
shit.
tagline of Spirit Airlines.
Yeah,
right
no
there.
kidding. And then they might actually do it,
Yeah.
or might not.
Yeah, maybe. It depends on how they feel.
risk.
And it'll be $200 per bag you're holding.
God bless
Uh-huh.
And
America.
90 for
Yeah.
your
Wear all your
Coca-Cola.
clothes at
Yeah,
one time.
just wear one set and buy
Yeah.
the new ones out
Yeah.
there. All right, next up, I honestly think we are asking too much from cauliflower.
Yeah, let it be cauliflower. Don't make it into pizza.
Pizza.
Don't make it into pasta. Don't make it into buffalo
Bread.
wings.
I am sorry, I have to politely disagree.
Oh,
Ew.
you're in the cauliflower
I
movement.
love a cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Ew,
Cauliflower,
I'll do
everything.
it.
leave it alone.
She just doesn't have any flavor anymore. I'm just like so ugh.
But this reminds me of your Davyism, though.
Yeah, like if cauliflower can be a pizza, you can be anything
Oh
in
my
life.
gosh, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's the truth.
I'm all
It's the
about
truth.
that.
It is the truth, and it is fair to all concerned at Ben and Jerry's.
You know what? They don't have their cauliflower ice cream. That's a real deal.
Ugh.
All
Thank
right,
God.
Sonny,
Something for
let's
the
be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody, I mean nobody, serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. What's the TLDR? I've got the hiccups.
Here's the TLDR. This one comes from Emma the Asshole. So, am I the asshole for uninviting my oldest daughter to Christmas over Santa?
I'm I'm gonna go with probably not, but I need all the detail.
Why? Because it involves a child.
No, shut up.
Interesting starting
You make me
point,
sound like I hate
Mel.
children.
So, this woman is a 43-year-old female. I have children with very large age gaps. My oldest is 25 that I had with a high school ex. Then we separated and I married my husband much later. My younger two are 9 and 7. My younger children believe in Santa, while my daughter's son doesn't. She raised him not with the Santa magic, which is perfectly okay. I just rather not have it ruined for my children who do believe in Santa. I was having Christmas at my house and I asked my daughter if she'd please talk to her son because I wouldn't like the magic ruined for them. I still put packages under the tree with "From Santa" on them and leave out cookies and reindeer treats / seeds or bird seeds. And my daughter told us that she wouldn't make her son lie. And my children are old enough to understand if her son decides to say something. I told her if she wouldn't talk to her son, they could spend Christmas at their apartment. My daughter didn't like that and said I was choosing my younger children's happiness over hers and that I was being completely unreasonable. My husband supports me but thinks I might be a little high-strung as our children are getting older. I just want to keep the Christmas magic alive. Am I the asshole?
Susan said we had this chat because we were dealing with me knowing that Santa's physical form isn't real, but the spirit of Christmas comes with Santa, and it's about the spirit of things. And so I feel like this lady can ride the wave if she feels like, that's her journey. Thoughts? Golly.
This one's hard.
I feel like if the woman loves Christmas and she
Do
wants to,
it.
let her do her own thing.
Right.
But just like everybody, she's got a right to her own opinion.
So then don't lie, but it's
Yeah,
also
but-
about the spirit of Christmas.
Like,
My thing is, like, why don't you, like most families at some point it becomes this, I don't know, let it be whatever happens.
Yeah, you have
and
the
then
littles. What are they doing?
I don't, I mean, I shouldn't, I don't know. But all I would say is if I were the mom on in this perspective, if my 9 and 7, if my young kids start to believe the son that doesn't, whatever kid's trying to say Santa's not real, I would be like, can you believe that he doesn't even have faith in Santa? You know,
Right.
like rebrand the moment. Let whatever happens, happens. Those kids are going to hear about Santa being fake or whatever
Right.
somewhere at some point. The way to keep the spirit alive is to talk about it, but be like, those people don't get it. You know, like,
Yeah.
make it fun. And eventually it rolls into like, okay, sure, maybe we know. Like,
Yeah. I think make it fun. Yeah, what do you think?
And isn't the Christmas spirit all about family and people being together in community? So
Yeah.
you're saying you're not going to have your daughter come over to celebrate this holiday because she's not going to have her kid lie to your like little children's about it. Like, I just think that that's like, okay, so split up your own family then. Like you're answering your own question about
yeah,
the
but
Christmas
shame
spirit.
on the daughter for
true.
being like, I'm not coming over because I'm not
That's
going to
not
lie
what
to your
happened.
kid.
No,
then maybe
I think-
we missed that.
No, the daughter was like, I'm not
The
going to
daughter
tell my
wants to
son
come.
not to lie about
Okay.
it. Like, if,
And the
if he
mom's
wants
saying,
to say
"Don't
something,
come."
he's going to say something, is what the daughter's saying.
Oh,
And
so
she's
the
like,
mom
"Well,
is
you're not going to have a
saying-
talk with your son and say, don't tell my kids about Santa.
Yeah, but I think that's okay for the
Then
mom
don't
to
come.
say, you need to have a talk with your son
He's
because
not lying if he
my.
doesn't bring it up.
Well, but that's the point is that she was like, I don't want my daughter to come if she's not going to tell her kid not to tell
I don't
my
think
other
that's
kids.
unreasonable. My kid still believes, have a conversation with your kid so we can just keep it, just while you're here, just kind of change the subject
I
or
think
something.
the part that gets unreasonable is making it an ultimatum.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
Yeah.
come.
You can't
if you're
come.
not
Like,
willing
That's
to.
the first
That
time my
this
brain
is-
hears and they like
Yeah.
shut
And
down.
And I can
yeah.
see a parent being like, I don't know, I can see a parent being like, I don't necessarily want to put this, like, I wouldn't be this kind of parent, but I know the kinds of parents that would be like, oh, the stress of telling my child what they can and can't say when they're at Christmas. I mean, I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, they got then go stand in the barn. They'll go meet you out there.
What's the big deal about just if one
I
person
agree.
there thinks Santa's fake?
I
I'm
would
siding
rather
with
have my
Mel.
family with me
Yeah.
than push my daughter out and say you're not welcome over.
Yeah, I don't think an ultimatum was
That-
called
that's
for.
that's
that
the
was-
part
But
that sucks.
yeah.
I feel like
that's wrong.
I feel like the one went around about it the way craziest way. She should just say, "Hey, look, they still believe. Just do a quick chat with your kid. When they come over, let's just keep the Santa
talk
talk
about
minimal.
Pokemon or some
Why
bullshit.
doesn't
Yeah.
she chat with her little kids and say, some people have this thing where
So that's
they
a good
just
idea,
don't
too.
That
believe.
is a really
Yeah,
good
she's
idea.
the one
should
so
get-
worried about it.
she should get
Yeah,
ahead
Let
of
her
the
deal
curve.
with it.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, hey,
And the
some
re-
people
'cause-
don't believe.
Yeah, the reality is, you can parent trying to protect your kid from everything in the world, or you can parent by preparing your kid for these things that are going to come
Yeah.
in whatever way feels comfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense. Get ahead of the curve.
I think that was a
I
little
think that's
uncalled
the
for,
best
the
perspective.
ultimatum. Get
Yeah.
over yourself.
No, I must have tuned out on that moment by
I know.
accident.
I think I got the story backwards at first.
So, yeah, me too. So then that makes sense now. Yeah, putting that ultimatum out there, yes, you are the asshole.
Someone
yeah.
commented, "Isn't your daughter's son your grandson?" I see you don't refer to him that way. So having your
Oh.
7 and 9-year-old believe in Santa is so important. You'd rather your grandson stay home because he knows Santa doesn't have flying reindeer and
Exactly,
go down
that's my
chimneys all over
point.
the
Yeah.
world.
You're the
That's not
grandma.
like-
Shut
Now it makes
up.
sense.
That's Christina's
Yeah,
point, exactly.
this is what bothers me
It's
so
all
much
coming
about
back
it.
to me
It
now,
says-
Celine.
I get Christmas magic, and your 7-year-old is kind of young, but I think your priorities are off. My children knew there was a real St. Nicholas. Once they got into school, or my children knew there was a real St. Nicholas. Once they got into school, Santa became just a fun part of Christmas. They were fine. They just got Santa gifts until they were 20. I think it's sad you don't seem to care much for your grandson, rather not to have him at your Christmas house because
Yeah.
of this.
I agree. I think she's a jerk.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, lady.
Get over yourself.
Because you know what? This is the stuff that causes
Stop
families
stop
to
being
not speak
controlling.
ever again.
Right.
Also, another note is apparently Opie's grandson, the son that is at question here, is 5 years old.
Oh, well, he's
Well,
five.
that is another big piece of that puzzle. Yeah, he's 5.
So that's interesting. Like, what do you, you're going to tell
not
us
gonna
what
fire when you
can't come.
what he
That's
can and
not
can't
nice.
say.
You can't tell them, like, don't talk about blah, blah, blah. I mean, like,
That's like just
uh-uh.
traumatic in itself, you know?
I
You don't
like
really
Annie's
want that.
suggestion. Get ahead of the curve.
and
Talk
say,
to the
hey,
others.
some people don't believe,
And
but
that's okay.
they're wrong.
But to be on the nice list, we have to be nice to them and just listen to
Yeah.
their opinions. Yeah,
That's
I agree.
crazy.
That woman's an asshole.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, one last comment. Someone was like, this is what happens when babies have babies.
True
Yeah,
story.
that is- ooh, there's some
Babies in
truth
this
serum
family.
there.
I agree.
Some truth serum. You can get some other serums at Panache.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Every guest, every
Oh,
time.
hiccups.
Since
I got the hiccup.
1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
Yes.
Sonnies, let's get into this. Is this news? Mel sent over 3 news articles. Actually, Dean sent over one, Mel, that we're
this
going to
is
be
the one.
doing.
So my friend Dean put David and I in a group text, and he said, "I have a Reddit report or a story to read on the show." Well, David swore me to not open it, made me promise. I promised, and I have not opened it.
Great. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm sure everybody was like, oh, thank God.
I'm so glad I know it now.
Yeah.
You're
right.
welcome.
Yeah.
Gen Z has named the male Karen, and it's David. So here we go. Gen Z has done what Gen Z does best, and they named a problem. And this time, the so-called male Karen's name is David. According to a viral cultural conversation, David now represents a very specific energy. The man who argues policies no one brought up, confidently explains things incorrectly, that would be me, and believes volume equals authority. That would also be me.
Wait, did Addie come up with this?
Think loud logic, misplaced
Do you feel
confidence, and a deep need to be right in public. Right now, before David's panic is not about every single David. I added that in there. It's about a vibe, a behavior, and an archetype. But the irony, a whole bunch of Davids immediately jumped online to argue why this isn't fair and which
They're
proved its
such
point.
Davids.
We're beloved creatures, Davids.
Guys,
This is
I think the name Garrett is more of a male Karen.
Justice
wow,
for
that's
David.
a great point.
Garrett.
Garrett is a real Karen
Or
name.
Chaz with
I
a Z.
No, Chaz is his own category.
Blake.
Yeah, I was going like a Blake.
Chaz and Blake are in the F boy category.
Yeah, Garrett is
Rich.
definitely one.
Blake is rich.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Or
So,
Richard. That would be a good one too.
Richard
'cause
Dick,
He's
yeah.
a
what's another male name that makes you think of like a female Karen? I'm going with Garrett. Shimma Buckaroo.
He can play the guitar.
This is hilarious. I'm trying to think of what other Davids I've known in my
I'm
lifetime.
like, what made them pick David other than Schitt's Creek? That's the only thing I can
Right,
think
that's
of.
the only. I'm like, that would be the
He's
branding
amazing.
moment.
And, like, he's
there
like
were
the
other
coolest
names
guy.
like Ryan and Kyle or something. was in
Kyle.
the
Ooh,
mix,
Ryan's a
too.
good one, actually.
That's my
Ryan.
brother-in-law's name.
I
He's
think
not like
he
that.
lost out because something about the Barbie movie with Ryan Gosling really with the Ken Enough, and that just didn't work.
Oh, Ken.
Kyle, that's another good one.
Kenneth.
Kenneth might work.
Kenneth. Yeah.
Oh.
God, take a picture
Listen,
of
that
that.
Barbie movie. Oh,
So the big. Oh, stop it right now.
Yeah, get out of here. I want to throw
Good
something
God.
at
It
you.
was so dumb.
Really? Get a
movie.
grip.
Anyway,
Trying to
I
have a
don't-
nice holiday.
This is so
this
funny.
News?
You know what?
No.
For Christmas, everybody send Mel a Barbie doll.
ew.
Yeah.
Especially don't buy a new Barbie doll. Go to
Skipper.
a vintage shop, go to a thrift
Definitely.
store, and find an old beaten up Barbie that someone's kid already played with their hair.
Yeah.
Send her those Barbies.
Right.
Yeah, what was
Raggedy
that? What was that
Ratchet.
Barbie called in the show? It was you know what I'm talking about, and she's got like the circle around her eye. Or
Oh, yeah.
Meg, Midge.
Oh, shit.
No,
What was
Midge is
her
Barbie's
name?
niece.
And she was in the front, very depressed, though. Yeah,
Oh, what
Midge.
was her name? It's gonna drive me nuts now.
I think this is hilarious.
Do we
yeah.
think this is
yeah,
newsworthy?
This is news.
No. Sorry, honey,
no.
no.
I don't think so.
Fine.
All right,
No.
this next one though interesting. Brussels sprouts
I love
phobia is cured. Okay, a young woman once had a phobia of vegetables, not a dislike, but a genuine fear.
Oh my God.
Now loves Brussels sprouts. Yes, actual sprouts. How a food specialist helped her reframe her relationship with veggies, turning terror into taste buds liberation. This wasn't meh. I guess I'll give them a try. This was a true transformation. She describes the change as miraculous, and now she's all about those little green orbs of glory. If you've ever been a tale of triumph, it becomes the question of your own refusal to try kale chips. This could work for you.
Not doing that.
So it was hypnosis, essentially.
Oh, I'm like, in there. I was
how?
like, how did she?
Yeah,
fix
they-
it?
Oh, you know,
went to,
it just shows if you need help for something, you can find the help you need. That's why this story is important.
So she's a little kid. She was only like 8 years old,
And they
and
hypnotized her into liking veggies?
basically, yeah. So the mom was having trouble because the kid would not eat vegetables. She would like have a literal meltdown and wouldn't touch it. So they took her to a behavioral specialist, and they did hypnosis therapy. And now, sure enough, she's eating Brussels sprouts. Like
I have my own type of hypnosis,
Getting
and it
healthy.
sounds like this.
I just feel like at some point in time, like when do you actually take responsibility for yourself and the way you
Right.
teach your children, rather than just taking them to hypnosis? Like, how about being better parents?
getting sleepy
I mean,
for
is
the
it
vegetable.
Is the kid trying to quit smoking? Like, what is
Right?
it?
Like, why are you
treating
doing
it
this
like
to your kid now?
Like the
What
child
happened
is
to
a
this?
victim of non-veggie preference.
My parents used to say, "That's your dinner. If you don't eat it, you're gonna sit there, and if you still don't eat it, you're gonna eat it for breakfast, for
Oh,
lunch.
I would
I have
sit
a
there
story
forever.
about that.
Yeah, me too. I would sit
You're
there
gonna-
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the next day's meal until you eat it."
Oh my gosh. So when I was a kid, my mom always made stuffed green peppers.
Yeah.
I hate green peppers. I have never liked them. They make me not feel good even. So I probably have some little allergy, whatever.
You need the hypnosis.
Little,
Yeah.
right? I think I
Yeah.
don't.
I don't.
One of them.
I don't. But my mom would have totally taken me to get
One of
hypnotized. So anyway, she made it one night, and my dad, he used to get really frustrated at the dinner table lots. I had like imaginary friends. Mom would put plates
course
up. It
you
was
did.
like this whole situation. So he's all frustrated that night because I was like, I can't eat it. And so mom was like, well, I'll just make you a separate one. And it was like this whole ordeal. She made me just the rice and whatever without the green
stuffing,
pepper.
yeah.
And my dad got so mad, and he's like, you know what? No. I'm putting my foot down.
Okay.
And he gave me a whole stuffed green pepper. He's like, you're not getting up until you finish that. Mm-hmm. And you know what I did?
Finish it.
I sat there and sat there and sat there in silence. Because I'm like, okay, I'll just zen out on this. And I just sat there, and I mean, I cried a little, and then I
Yeah.
stopped, and then I'd be okay. But I just sat there hours until finally it was like, okay, she has to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, And I would not do it.
But guess what? They didn't take you to a hypnotherapist. Your
She
dad
had
said,
a real
here, boom.
fear.
And
Yeah.
he never tried to make me eat it all again, ever.
Oh, never.
Because he knew, like,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do
Someone
it.
should question this woman's cooking.
Yeah.
In my
True.
opinion. Like, you're gonna hypnotherapize me into liking your terrible, dry, whatever,
Hypnotherapize.
Brussels sprouts.
Right.
You
Eddie
probably
said
didn't even
hypnotherapise.
You probably didn't even cook them with bacon and molasses or maple syrup the way you should be doing.
Yeah.
Oh, balsamic glaze and some
Yes.
bacon. Golly.
I don't like bacon in my Brussels sprouts.
I like bacon on
I
most
love
things.
bacon.
I'm
on
not a
anything.
big bacon person, actually.
We know it shows.
Oh.
Well, it does.
It shows.
Well, I don't think this is news.
show? I
but
wanna know.
I don't. Well, there's a lot of parents out there, senior citizens, seasoned people that are afraid of vegetables. This could be a treatment.
I
therapy
coach a
for
girl
them.
like this. She's an amazing
Does
athlete, hates
Epic
vegetables.
Behavioral health care have this kind of hypnosis therapy?
Actually, the lead APRN, Rob Dickinson, specializes in hypnosis.
Perfect. There it is, right there. I'm saying
Shout
news.
out Rob Dickinson. And he actually wants to come on the show and do a session on the show.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Maybe you can hypnotize me into liking Jell-O. Don't do
he should
that.
hypnotize our audience.
Yes.
Yes.
Share the show. All right. Well, Sunnies, what are you putting in comments? Let's see right now. Hey, how about this one? This one happened over in the UK. Mystery boat washes up on Devon Beach. This is happening over in Devon, England.
You're a beach.
So imagine you waking up on a quiet morning, strolling down your local beach, just like Ashim does every day, and there is a bright orange red boat just sitting in the sand. No clue how it got there or where it came from. That's exactly what happened on the beach in Devon, England. Earlier this week, when locals found a boat mysteriously washed ashore, sparking a tone of curiosity and speculations about its origins. Turns out it was a lifeboat that went missing in transit from a cargo ship, thank
Pirates.
God. And somehow it ended up on the beach intact. It's the kind of story that sounds like a plot point from a Seaside Escape or a Stephen King novel. This is interesting.
Oops, I forgot to tell you guys I left that boat there.
It's your boat.
I was, using it to
I
get
think
from
we
ship
need to
ship.
get them to Devon,
So,
England. Yeah.
it also raises questions about marine transport.
Or the
Does it though?
Does it?
Does it though,
Yes,
Mel?
it does.
I want to know.
Christina, it
Tell me
does.
about the question.
I love when Christina calls that bullshit. She's
I
like,
need to know, is our marine transport safe? How safe is our marine? I stay up at night worried
It's
about
not even ours.
marine transport.
It's not even anywhere near us.
It doesn't matter. I worry about our seas and what the oil could leak into the ocean and kill the wildlife.
That's a
Oh
good
my
point.
gosh.
That's a good
Then we
point.
need
Because
Dove
marine
soap.
The oil from the
oh my gosh. The bright orange paint could have gone into the ocean.
And then the
never-
ducks.
Kill
and then
them
we got
all.
to get the ducks soap to rinse the ducks.
Oh my gosh, and you need the Dawn.
So this is why it's
But
important.
we can also use this to study drift patterns in the ocean.
I bet
Yes.
we can.
Plate tectonics, if
Water
you will.
mitigation.
very
Yes,
good.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, fun
Oh.
fact, I've actually been to Devon,
Oh.
England.
Did you see
see
the
any
boats?
I went there and I went to a music festival and I also just stayed there for a month with my friend who has family there.
Did
So
you
you
see
really,
boats?
this really was your boat.
I literally could have been from that one time. I
Maritime-
forgot to tie the boat up.
Maritime safety, guys. Like,
Yeah.
it's news.
Were you concerned about
Maritime
like
safety.
the traffic
Well, initially
in the
when
ocean?
I came there, I was like, hopefully all the boats and the maritime
See?
situation is
I know.
settled here.
You're
I
welcome.
hear
It
about
raised a lot of
dinghies every
questions,
once in a
right?
while. I had lots of
You had all
yes.
these questions
I know.
about it, I bet.
She's a
I can't
commissioner
even
now.
imagine.
Oh my God! Yeah, Eddie is Eddie. Eddie. Eddie's
my
the head of
God.
maritime safety.
So are we thinking this is news? I think it's news. A random
No.
boat just washes up on
That
shore.
probably happens like every Wednesday here, honestly. Like,
Yeah, like I'm not really impressed. I really
But I
know.
will say,
We're
near,
so jaded over here.
near Devon, there's a town called Croyd, and there's this beach that's famous for surfing because the water
Okay.
comes in so fast at this specific slope where there's like a cliff.
Maritime safety.
Basically, how fast the water comes in, you can basically surf the wave of the tide coming in,
But
and it's a
about-
wonderful surf. But if you're on the land, hanging out in all the little caves,
The
you
land.
better get the heck out of there.
The
because
land.
The water
land.
comes up in like 60
Yeah, but-
seconds or something crazy, and it's
What
like
if-
it looks like a tsunami every time.
What if you're surfing and then the boats come to you? That's why maritime safety is so important.
That's
I worry
so
about
important.
this every night.
All the
Every
questions.
night.
I know so many.
Mel, there's so
You
many
should lasso
questions.
these boats. so they don't crash.
All right, we're going to bin 39 now.
Yeah, I think
care if
we
it's news or
really
not.
kind of
I
need
mean,
to.
I
Hidden
tried.
gem of
It's
downtown
something.
St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
Sonny's! Oh my goodness, that was so funny. We have got to get into Smash, Marry, Ghost. Who is on the menu today?
So I
Lord.
recently got word that men think about the Roman Empire an alarming number of times. a day.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard this.
They did it. It was like a whole trend on TikTok.
I have heard this.
It's very
It's a
strange.
trend.
Oh.
It's the videos are hilarious.
I haven't seen even the trend. I think I saw it first on
You
an
need to look it
SNL
up
season.
online right now.
actually. Like, I'm really glad we're going to do something on this
So today we have Mark Antony,
Oh.
Constantine the Great, and Julius Caesar.
Oh, gosh.
So you better be ready to learn.
Oh, are you ready?
Mark Antony, which is that pronounced Anthony?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yeah,
Even
Mark
though I
An-
don't think
You
Mark
say it with the
Antony.
H.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
I don't think you do. I
Antony.
think it's just Anthony.
So he is a top Roman general and politician. Mark Antony was Julius Caesar's right-hand man turned rival to Octavian, the future Augustus. He's best remembered for his legendary and doomed romance with Cleopatra
That's right.
and
Yeah,
his
girl.
flair for dramatics, both on and off the battlefield.
Oh,
Fun
interesting.
facts. After Caesar's assassination, Antony gave a fiery funeral speech that turned public opinion against the conspirators. Shakespeare's version made it immortal. His alliance and romance with Cleopatra spooked Rome, leading to a civil war that he lost at the Battle of Actium.
But he tried. That's all that
tried.
matters.
He and Cleopatra both died by suicide. Drama until the bitter end.
Oh my God, they went together?
They were. I think they were together.
Good for them.
Well,
True
I don't
love.
think it was good. I think it was bad.
It's
I
like
think
Romeo
they
and
caused
Juliet.
problems.
Oh, sad.
So yeah, and then we have Constantine the Great, the Roman emperor from 306 to 337 AD.
He is packing heat. I can see it in the face.
Oh, Constantine was the first Roman leader to convert to Christianity and reshaped the empire's identity, laying the groundwork for medieval Europe and the Byzantine Empire. Basically, he turned Rome from pagan party to an early church potluck. Weird. He claimed he saw a cross in the sky before a decisive battle, leading him to fight under Christian symbols. He created Constantinople, which is the modern-day Istanbul, making it a power center for over a millennium. Was baptized by his deathbed, possibly a PR move, possibly hedging bets for the afterlife.
Wow.
Then we have Julius Caesar, a brilliant general, political reformer, and eventual dictator of Rome. Julius Caesar expanded the empire and concentrated power like no one before him, which, spoiler alert, got him assassinated by the Senate. He ended the Republic without even meaning to create an empire. His conquest of Gaul, which is modern France, made him wildly popular and terrifyingly powerful. He crossed the Rubicon River in defense of Rome, triggering civil war with the line, "The die is cast." He was stabbed 23 times on the Ides of March,
Yeah.
mostly by former friends. Real group project energy.
Nasty.
All
All right.
What a time.
Mel, what are you going to do?
Marrying Mark Anthony, smashing Constantine, and ghosting Caesar.
Wow.
I'm going to second that motion. That was actually a really good answer.
You just said you're going to marry Constantine,
I
ghost
know.
Julius Caesar.
No, marrying Mark Anthony, ghosting Caesar, smashing Constantine.
Constantine looks smashable. There's something about him that I like. That bone
And
structure
he's
is
like
really
Rick.
cute.
He got everybody like, hey, we're all going to be Christians now.
Julius, no.
No,
There's
bye.
a reason why so many people have stabbed him. Okay, I'm not having that in the middle of my marriage. And then Mark Antony, obviously, he is a lover. Okay.
But he's also sneaky and can make shit happen.
Right, right.
point.
All right.
Boom.
What's next?
All right, so I am going to also smash Constantine.
Okay.
He's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful face.
Yep. And then I am going to marry Julius Caesar.
Out of pity.
That's
No.
what I was thinking.
No, well, okay, so two angles here. So
Okay.
he was a pretty phenomenal human. I'm not saying he was a great human, but he was a phenomenal human. He did a lot of really amazing
For
things.
leadership, yeah.
Yeah,
I did not
well,
know that.
And then the other thing about him is, I mean, at the end, if everybody like stabs him and he's dead, then I just get to be a widow. And
okay.
so there's
See
a
the
little
angle,
bit
though.
of like an
I
angle,
see what
maybe
you do.
too.
You get all the
And I-
insurance money. I see what you're doing.
And I'm not a fan of like the sneaky like Mark Antony vibe at all. Like I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like fake. I don't like sneaky. Like I'm just not a big fan of that. So I don't want to be around that at all. So
Yeah,
I'm ghosting that.
it's perfect for
that's
Mel.
That's
Yeah.
my.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she did say it.
I'm
Make shit
gonna
happen.
marry Constantine the Great.
What?
Oh, don't blame you.
He just seems like a real make shit happen kind of guy.
Yeah, he's a real man.
I'm gonna smash Mark Antony.
Okay.
Because I want to know what's going on. Like, what's Cleopatra all?
Yeah, I want
all
some of that
into
Cleopatra
over
money.
here?
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the deal? And then I'm ghosting Julius Caesar because I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like.
I mean,
him.
I do like Caesar salad.
I do
Small.
like
I
Caesar
love
salad.
a Caesar salad.
Tiny man.
You know, it's
Tiny.
like famously the least healthy salad,
I don't care.
Oh,
I
it
still
is.
love it.
Yeah.
but it's
So
great.
delicious.
That's what makes it so good.
The river runs right
good.
through it. All right, Sonnies, what are you going to do? Put it in
Runs through
comments right now. Who are you going to smash? Who are you going to marry? Who are you going to ghost? What are you going to do, boo? We want to see. But, Sonnies, that is our wrap on our Christmas Eve
Yes.
show. Thank you for spending your beautiful time with us. We are so honored, so proud to be able to do this journey every single
Oh, we're
day.
still
Mel, what time are we going to be back?
On the 29th, we'll be back at 9 a.m.
That's right. Sonnies, have a very merry holiday. We love you guys so much.
Last
Smash that
Christmas,
share button.
I gave you my heart.
Bye, booze.
Bye. And the very next day, you gave it away. This year,